I'm Perked and I'm a top 100 champion, and today I will be showing you how to set up every site on 3 of the most played maps on Ranked to help you win more of your ranked games and rank up quicker. If you enjoyed the video or it helps you out in any way, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as it helps me out a lot and it's free. Thank you. The first map I'll be showing you is Oregon, and the first site is going to be the top floor site. First, you're going to want to come to this game's double wall and reinforce both of these. After that, you're going to want to turn to this wall and put head holes, and then a vault rotate on the right side, and make sure to shoot the glass off of this window so you can hear anyone repelling. After that, you're going to want to come through the rotate and come to this wall where you're going to want to reinforce the right side and put feet holes on the left. This is what it should look like when you're done. After that, come into kids' dorms and put a rotate on the left side of this wall, reinforce the right side, and shoot the glass off of this window to hear anyone repelling. Just like this. Also, make sure to pop this hatch for extra rotation. After that, come into attic, reinforce the right side of this wall and put head holes on the left if you're going to hold trophy and master. If not, double reinforce and open the top of this for a C4 above. This is what it should look like after, but of course you can always reinforce this side too. Make sure to pop this hatch for rotation and double reinforce these two walls. Just like that. And this is what your site should look like after. The next site is going to be the basement of Oregon. To begin, you're going to want to come into laundry, reinforce the left side of this wall and put head holes on the right side. Some people do the opposite, but I prefer this. Just like that. Then you're going to want to come to this wall and put head holes and a vault rotate on the right side. Just like this, and reinforce the left. This is what it should look like. Then you're going to want to come to the wall between sites and put a crouch rotate on the far right side. This is so people can't walk down main stairs, hold here, and see straight through your rotate, opposing if it was on the left side. Next up, you're going to want to come to this wall, reinforce the right side, and put a crouch rotate on the left to play elbow. Typically, you're going to want to shield here and ADSs on these two walls. Just like this. Then you're going to want to put head holes here at the top of the wall. This is so you can look at back stairs if anyone's trying to come down them. Then you're going to want to come into kill box. You're going to want to double reinforce this, reinforce the right side here, and head holes on the left, just like this. This is what it should look like after. Make sure you have someone grab all 3 hatches. Just like that. Now, the basement site on Oregon is all set up. The next site I'm going to show you set up is Meeting Hall Kitchen on first floor on Oregon. To begin, you're going to want to put feet holes across this wall and reinforce the right side. Just like this. Then you're going to want to pop this hatch for rotation and come to this wall where you're going to want to reinforce the left side and put a rotate on the right. Then you're going to want to reinforce the single wall by split. And do the same thing on the opposite side. After that, come into kitchen, put head holes on this, reinforce this wall, and put a rotate on the right side. Just like this. Then open this hatch for rotation, and reinforce this wall. You can reinforce this hatch if no one's playing above. If people are playing above, you're going to want to open this hatch, put feet holes here, and reinforce the left side of this wall. Just like this. Then, you're going to want to put a rotate on the left side of this wall. You don't have to reinforce this one. After that, if you open that one, you're going to want to open this one and double reinforce here. However, if you reinforce the other hatch, you're going to want to reinforce this one too. Then come to this wall and put head holes on the left side to hold anyone pushing above and reinforce the right. And now Meeting Hall Kitchen on first floor of Oregon is all set up. The last site on Oregon is going to be Dining Hall Kitchen, and this is how you set it up. First, you're going to want to come and double reinforce this wall. Just like this. Then turn to your right and put head holes on this wall. And open the hatch for a rotation. Reinforce the left side here and put a rotate on the right. Just like this. After that, come here and put head holes on this wall. And walk into dining hall. We're going to want to put a rotate right here. And reinforce this side. After this, come into the bathroom, reinforce the right side and put head holes on the left. Just like this. Here, you're going to want to put a rotate on the close right. Typically, on this site, you're going to want to have a castle who's going to barricade this and the window. Next, come over here into dining hall and double reinforce this wall. After that, go upstairs, and if you're going to play the hatch, open it. Just like this. Put feet holes here. And reinforce this side. As well as putting a rotate on this wall. And then use your last two reinforcements on this double wall. Just like that, now you know how to set up Oregon and how to win more games. The next map is going to be Clubhouse, and the first site I'm going to show you is upstairs CCTV cash room. First, come to this triple wall, reinforce the middle, put a rotate on the left and head holes on the right. Just like this. Then, come to this main wall and double reinforce it. Just like this. Next up, come to this wall, reinforce the left and put head holes on the right. Just like that. Now come to this wall, stand on this box and put holes here. This is for when anyone runs in breach or to see right outside of the breach. And then I'll also jump on this and put holes right here. This is to see anyone trying to play CC window. Make sure to reinforce this single con wall. As well as this single wall. Don't forget to place your barb on staircases. And reinforce all 4 walls of bottom garage. Just like this. And this is what your site should look like. The next site on Clubhouse is going to be the basement church arsenal site. To begin, you're going to want to come, reinforce these 3 right side walls and put head holes on the far left. Just like this. Then come here, reinforce the middle, put feet holes on the right and a rotate on the left. Just like this. These feet holes are so you can peek on anyone trying to come down blue stairs, and this rotate is to play behind the generator, or rotate into this site, which you're going to have another rotate into, and you're going to want to reinforce the right side. Make sure to put barbed wire on the blue staircases. Just like this. Next up, go into dirt and make sure to reinforce both the walls down here. Just like that. Then you're going to want to come here and reinforce this right side and put a vault rotate on this side. Next up, come to bottom main and put feet holes across this. Just about halfway. Then make sure to get all 3 hatches. And this is how to set up the basement site on Clubhouse. The next site's on the 2nd floor and it is bedroom gym. To start, put a rotate on the left side, reinforce the 2nd wall and feet holes all the way across this quad wall. After that, it should look like this. Make sure to open the hatch for a rotation. And reinforce the double walls that lead out to jacuzzi. Now on this bathroom wall, reinforce the left side and put a vault rotate on the right. The reason it's a vault rotate is so your toes don't get shot through this drone hole. Now come to this wall, reinforce the right side and put a rotate on the left. The reason the rotate's on the left is because if it was on the far right, you could get shot from this window. It should look just like this. Now come into con, reinforce this single wall, the left side of this wall, and put a vault rotate on this wall. Now, if you're going to play this room, you're going to want to put a shield here and reinforce these 3 walls. However, if you don't have enough reinforcements, just reinforce it off using this wall. Then make sure to open the hatch next to it for rotation. And now your top floor gym bedroom site on Clubhouse is completed. Next up is the stage bar site on the first floor. While I never recommend going this site, it is an option, so this is how you set it up. First, castle the single door and reinforce both of these walls. This is what it should look like after. Now pop this hatch for rotation and double reinforce these walls. Then go to the other side and you can put feet holes here. However, I would recommend just double reinforcing it. Now come to the end of this hall and put your bulletproof camera here. You'll get this view. Then come to the end of this hall and castle this off. This is so you can play in the hallway without anyone going on the rappel and having a good angle on you. Next up, come to this wall and put feet holes on the left side and reinforce the right. Just like that. Now come into here and castle off this door and this door. Don't forget to get the hatches. Just like that. And now you know how to set up every site on Clubhouse and Oregon. The next map is Chalet, and the first site is going to be dining room kitchen. And to begin, you're going to want to come to this wall, where you're going to double reinforce here, reinforce the left side here, and put feet holes on the right bottom. It should look like this. Next, open the hatch for rotation, and then come over to this wall where you're going to want to put a crouch rotate on the left and reinforce the right. Now come here where you're going to want to put head holes on the left side and reinforce the right. This is what this side should look like when you're done. And then come here, reinforce the left side and put head holes on the right. Just like this. Make sure you put your barb on the staircase. And you can put the other one on trophy stairs. Now come here, put head holes on the left side and reinforce the right. Now, if you're playing above, come up here and put a rotate here. As well as a rotate right here. Feet holes here and reinforce the right. And make sure to reinforce the hatch. This is what the top floor should look like. And this is what the bottom floor should look like. Next up is the top floor office master bomb site on Chalet. To begin, you're going to want to come to this wall where you're going to double reinforce here, reinforce the right side here, and put head holes on the left. This is what it should look like after. Then come here and put head holes on the left side, as well as a little rotate on the right. Make sure to shoot the glass off of big window to hear anyone repelling, and open the hatch for rotation. Then come to closet and put a rotate here, as well as reinforcing these two walls so you don't get shot through bathroom window. Just like this. Then come here and put feet holes here and reinforce the right. Just like that. Put a set of barbed wire on solar stairs, as well as barb on the garden hall. Put head holes on this wall and rotate or reinforce here, as well as head holes here and reinforce here. This is so you can play top main holding K9 window and all of library, as well as the top blue staircase. And that's how you set up the top floor set on Chalet. Next is the basement wine cellar garage on Chalet, and this is how you set it up. First, reinforce this wall and put a rotate right here. Also, sometimes I put holes right here. This is so you can see a little pixel on blue stairs if anyone's trying to go down them. Make sure to double reinforce the main wall. Just like this. Then come into wine cellar, double reinforce here and here. Just like this, then do this one. Make sure to put your barbed wire somewhere around here. Usually I put it in short haul. Also make sure to get both hatches. Just like that. Put your barbed wire on main stairs. And now the basement site is all set up. The last site is going to be bar gaming room on first floor Chalet, and this is how you set it up. First, come into the closet and reinforce the left side and put head holes on the right. Make sure to reinforce the single wall as well. This is what it should look like. Then reinforce the left side of this wall. Put head holes to the right of it, reinforce the next one. And put a small rotate right here. Just like that. Put feet holes here for anyone trying to walk 45. Then go upstairs, as you're going to want to hold upstairs heavy on this site. Open the hatch to play above, put head holes here. Reinforce the next one. Then put head holes here and reinforce the next one. It should look like this. Make sure to reinforce this double wall. As well as put barbed wire on this double door. Then come to top mez and reinforce this double wall as well. As well as opening this hatch to deny anyone trying to hop into this window and plant in this site. Make sure to put your other set of barbed wire on blue stairs. And this is how the last site on Chalet should be set up. That is how to set up 3 of the most played maps like a champion. If this video helped you in any ways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more future videos, and I hope you enjoyed.